Wow. You know, I've got to hand it to you, Captain Kaz. You have turned out to be quite the farmer cat. And I can't really blame you for wanting to get your paws a little bit dug into the dirt and just admire the beautiful sunrise over the zoo and stand here in the little cotton field. All that Major Calhoun know that you are doing just fine, and maybe she should come out here and take it easy. I am sure you've heard about the creeper in the kitchen incident. But hello everyone, and welcome back to Zoodesia! We are enjoying a nice relaxing side quest, just kind of zipping around and tending to things here in the zoo. It has been a very eventful day. It is Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's side quest, you guys! I hope that even if you do not have that special someone, you have family, friends, pets, or just yourself to give a pat on the back, a big hug, give a little treat, and just have a wonderful day. I hope that you can, if nothing else, come and enjoy our relaxing little time together. And today we are really mostly just going to be running around the zoo, tending to things, kind of taking note, hopefully in my notes, of things that need done around the zoo. So hopefully that is what will go to plan. I'm really crossing my fingers, Captain Kaz. First things first, I'm going to come over here and harvest up this wonderful little cotton garden that he has growing. Let's see, there we go. I wouldn't, and it's a pig. What are you doing here, pig? We released our safari nets, and you know, I'm really wondering about those mystery safari nets, like if they aren't registering the Mo Creatures mobs in their calculations, because people say that they've had Mo Creatures mobs from those mystery safari nets, but so far we've only had Twilight Forest and domestic mobs. We did have a ghast once. So maybe it's just that the other mobs have very, very low occurrences. So that just makes it even more exciting, Captain Kaz! Also, we have a pig wandering around. I don't mind. I don't mind. I'm trying to figure out what to do with the pigs in the Meadow of Horses anyway. So, oh, I kind of miss the Meadow of Horses. We should probably go back there for another side quest pretty soon. There we go. Harvesting up all this cotton. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Ah. And we actually have some new sheep in our zoo, because the Valentine sheep popped out yesterday from the safari. Whoops. Oh, it's a slime. Hey now, sir. None of your nonsense. Come on, you guys. You'll corrupt my land. They will corrupt it. Too many slimes in the area. As cute. Oh, I needed those slime balls, actually. As cute as they are, those slimes could cause slime ground corruption and really make the zoo very sick. So we have to keep them at bay. And actually, I was thinking today what we might do is clean up this spot in the zoo. I really want to, actually. So we'll just go ahead and do it, because we are going to turn this area. This used to be the duck exhibit, and it had a turtle in it, believe it or not. We did used to have a turtle in here. I don't know what happened to him. I think he suffocated under the bridge, the old bridge that we had built here, which is one of the reasons I tore it down, because everything seemed to be suffocating and dying. And I really want to fix it so that, like, this is supposed to be the black bear exhibit, but the black bears keep escaping. We should put some moss inside there. We should gather up some moss from Twilight Forest and put it in there. But yeah, so there's just like so many ideas and so many things. What's going on with this Jarcata tree? So many things that I want to do in the zoo. And so many things I just need to remember to do. Put up signs, clear out old chests, and we never have the time, but that's why we have these side quests, so we can make the time. Maybe I should be using my shears, actually, and keeping these fancy purple leaves for something useful. Let's see. They're dropping oak leaves, weirdly enough, too. Alright, where did I put the shears? Yeah, they are dropping, like, oak saplings, I mean. Interesting. But let's go ahead. We're gonna peck down these. Oh, but see, then it dropped a Jakarta sapling from the shears. Make up your mind! Make up your mind! I kind of want to enchant a pair of shears, just to see what would happen now. If we did that, can you really enchant shears and then like shear sheep and then get like buku amounts of wool off them? That'd be so cool. Alright. I kind of really do want to enchant a pair of shears just for trying it out and seeing what would happen. The enchanting system is still kind of new to me, even after all this time. Alright, let's see. Let's dig out. There's another set of steel shears. It's amazing, you know, when you have a mess in your bedroom and you never clean it up because it's been there so long that you don't really even notice it as a mess anymore. That's kind of how I feel about this entire setup over here. Should we take out this willow tree? Or should we like put some of the new leaves that we just pecked off? I kind of want people to be able to walk like down here and then up to the edge of Naomi's exhibit, our cougar exhibit, and kind of look in and then like walk back up here and keep going. That poor sheep. Naomi's gonna turn him into food, but that is the food cycle, I suppose. Yeah, I think we'll take this out. Whoa, see, we got it. We got a little willow sapling there. Don't know what's going on. There we go. I must have built these by hand ages and ages ago. But yeah, you know when you have a mess in your bedroom and you have it messy and it's actually really messy, but you forget because it's been there so long that you forget it's a mess in the first place, and then your friend comes over. This happened to me one time. I had a mess in my windowsill. A plant died, and it was just a dead plant in a pot, and it was the middle of winter, so I really just kind of ignore dead plants in pots in winter because that's what happens in winter. And then it comes spring, and then I get plant fever, and I start like wanting to go through and replant everything, so then the plants that are dead inside of pots get thrown out so I can have the pot back. But my friend came over and she was like, do you want me to help clean up your room? And I was like, whatever do you mean? Because I consider myself an exceptionally tidy, meticulous person. And then she's like, well, you know, you've got that dead plant. And so it's like that. The dead plant had been in my windowsill for so long that I just had forgotten it was there. And that's kind of how I feel about this mess down here. So we're gonna take it out. Oh, I think I just walked into a leaf block that still thinks it exists, so we'll ignore that. Aww, it's kind of amazing how fast this goes. And yeah, that's what's hiding down under here actually, is pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. This is a trick that Kaffir's actually taught me, so that I can light an area up without having to use like glowstone or lamps, but I actually really do love our lamps. So we'll take this out. Look at us be all tidy and cleaning up. Oh, I'm so proud of us. Oh, these must just be normal ones. There you go. And do I have any dirt? Now I'm making a bigger mess. Okay. Oh, and then we have tons of dirt actually. Let's just go ahead. Look at us. Oh yeah, we need to go find a sheep that we're gonna name Cocoa Bean that is hanging out with you guys, technically, because this sheep is inside of the Nympsia field, and it's kind of nibbling on some of you because you guys are represented by the Nympsias in our world. And let's go find Cocoa Bean before I forget. And there's that pig. Wander on, pig, wander on. But yeah, we've had this sheep wandering around the memorial garden and nibbling on the Nympsias, and then we were growing a cocoa bean tree, which should look really awesome. That was all in today's episode, so if you haven't seen any of this, then just go watch our Saturday special. It's really awesome because we grew this thing! Look at it! It's my new cocoa bean tree! We'll get so many cocoa beans! We can make so much chocolate for Darling! He's gonna love it! Where are you? I heard you, Cocoa Bean. Where did she go? Up there she is. But yeah, Cocoa Bean has been wandering around in the memorial garden. So now her official name is now Cocoa Bean. And wow, I love this. Look at that tree. We'll harvest the cocoa beans another day because we have tons of them right now. In fact, what can we use cocoa beans in altogether? Let us check. Cocoa beans can be used to make chocolate chip cookies, brown stained clay, brown metal platforms. I've never seen these platforms before. Those would be cool. But we could make some of those, not like these things. Wow, those are fancy platforms. Those would be really cool to do, like metal platforms, and then make them that like orange color maybe, or like the light gray, or ooh, look at that. Did you see that? The lime metal? Oh, it's green. And do like a roller coaster sort of thing with. I think that would be fun. All right, wow, there's like tank valves. You can do a lot with cocoa beans, my goodness. Brown wool, mostly in the way of like recoloring everything. Wow. Or you could just make chocolate. Let's see, dyes. Oh, for fireworks. That's right. So you can make chocolate, cocoa powder. You can dye a million bazillion things. You can make a brown kitty bed, ceramic dye, a chocolate milk bucket. Wouldn't that be like the coolest thing if we ever make a candy shop? And we will make a candy shop. But if we make a candy shop sometime, we should do like a chocolate, oh hey Cocoa Bean, like a chocolate milk fountain in it. You know, like maybe behind where the people are selling, oh I forgot about that tree sheep. Behind where the people are selling the candy, there could be like a chocolate milk fountain flowing right behind them. That would be so cool. All right, let's keep going. Bless you, real life, darling. And then, let's see. Fill in these holes. There we go. Wow, I can't believe how easy that was to clean up. It's just like cleaning your room. You ignore it for so long, it becomes the norm, and then you actually do it, and you're like, that was really easy. Why did I put that off so long? So that was really easy. Why did I put that off so long? Feels silly. There we go. Let's go get some dirt. Like, what we're actually going to do, we'll get some dirt and we'll kind of even this area out. I'll have to come in with some carpenter's blocks. I think we'll get some plants to like put over here. In fact, let's get those leaves back out. Do I have, what color leaves do I have? Willow leaves, oak leaves, stracata leaves. What do the willow leaves look like? Pretty good, pretty good. Let's get some, we'll make a custom bush right here because I don't want people like climbing, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want people climbing up this part. So we'll make like a little custom bush out of the oak and the willow, like right there. And then we'll get some carpenters and put the willow leaves on it to make it more custom. Maybe I should mix in like that there. There we go, I guess. Eh? No, now people are gonna climb into the exhibit. You don't want people to have too much freedom and then climb into the cougar exhibit either. There we go. So we've got the start of something. I think that's too see-through. That's because I'm a huge fan of the birch leaves. I don't know why. I just Can we put birch leaves on a carpenter's block and then dye it different colors? Oh my gosh. We could have all sorts of custom trees if we could do that. We're gonna have to test that out in just a second. I need dirt. That's why I'm coming over here. All right, got a stack of dirt. And there's Bob's Guardian. That's another side quest we could do, is taking down the old tree house that Bob used to have in there. Okay, tuck that all in there. There we go. And then, oh, Flora's talking to me. Perhaps I should stop by the Azalea shop and visit Christina later. She has some delicious strawberry cake. Yes, because I make that cake and sell it to her. All right, there we go. I'm trying to figure out, like, I want this to be, all right, I think I want this part, and then this part can be up a little ramp. So we will actually make this kind of like, yeah, like this, and then kind of like that, not right there. And what I'll do is I'll use the carpenter's blocks to make slopes, grass slopes, and then like a path slope that you can walk up. And we might take some of the slopes out, like we might leave no slope there and put like a plant there instead. Because what I want right here, oh, I need more dirt, is actually in the future going to be a bumblebee, a little bumblebee exhibit. It may not be our main bumblebee exhibit, but we can build a beehive. We might have some honey. I need the strawberry smoothie to get me by. Working late into the night. Oh yeah. All right, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna test if we can take a carpenter's block plus leaves, smoosh them together. In fact, yeah, we have test leaves I could use, and then change the color of them, because that would be ridiculously amazing. That just totally would be. That looks so much better with a bush there. Thank you, side quest, giving me the opportunity to breathe for a second and tend to the so much to do in the zoo projects. All right, let's put these down here. Fill this in. It's so weird. It's like we spent so long building this, but it just doesn't serve our needs anymore, you guys. So there we go. Filled it in. And we're gonna eventually move over here. In fact, I'm gonna take off your oak leaves and we'll test our theory with that, and we're just gonna move this tree And we are probably going to be building our entrances soon. It's kind of amazing how many people have been asking lately if we'll build the zoo entrances. So we'll work on that too. All right, so let's see. Am I happy with where this is located? I think I might make it like a little dip. I might make this like a little indent. So we'll have slopes going down in. And then, what the heck? Oh my gosh, there's like 2 solar skeletons in our bear exhibit. Maybe that's what's happening to all our bears. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna put my armor on and we're gonna go test this leaf theory. But you guys, we did it. We tidied that area up. I just need to come in with some carpenter slopes and figure out the details, but then we will have the area prepared. Is that the pig? Yeah, I think that's just the pig. Is it just the pig? Yeah, just the pig. But then we'll have the area prepared for putting the bumblebee exhibit in. So that makes me quite happy. We might have multiple bumblebee exhibits, but we don't even have one, so we can at least start there. Oh, look how lit up and beautiful this place is. This is what a safe, secure home front is, even though I did have a werewolf just spawn up at my house. But alright, so let's test this leaf theory out really quickly. Leaf color theory. And we will have learned something new for the day. Alright, carpenter's blocks. And oblique. I just want a normal one. So we'll make a normal carpenter's block. Oh, darling, you startled me. He's just down here. Look at him. Oh, and he gave me some peach tea. That's just what I needed after a long day of working in the zoo, darling. Oh, I knew adding him in here would be great. But if you guys haven't seen Darling yet, he was just added in. A darling NPC of my real life wonderful best friend and partner, Darling, who is here giving me tea in the zoo now as an NPC, which is so awesome. So let's see if we can make blue leaves. If this works, it will change the game. Literally. Okay, oak leaves. You guys ready? Whoa! Okay, I got so excited I changed the waypoint. It does work! It does work! It doesn't do like exactly the color. Not exactly. Like it takes this and then, okay, let's try some different dyes. Let's try, okay, what if we do, ooh, what about pink? Let's try this. Okay, oh my gosh, okay, hang on. Oh, we're just gonna try, okay, if we make it really green, can we make it red? Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, so there's yellow. Do I have more leaves? Do I have more leaves in here somewhere? Like, that are different colors. Fir leaves. What about the cypress leaves? The cypress leaves even. They look a little bit lighter in coloring. Oh, I gotta close this. Oh my gosh, the cows will kill themselves in there. Long story. Okay, let's swap the oak leaves out with, say, the cypress leaves, which might be more accommodating to different colors. Oh my goodness! What? That's pink? That's pink layered on there? Oh my gosh. Okay, I can make it like really green. So this does and doesn't open up some avenues. Long story short, it does work. And it definitely does add several more hues of leaves that we don't have. But it definitely does it in a very interesting way as well. Like, let's try light gray dye. So let's pop this one up. So the experiment is technically successful, my friends. And let's see. Yeah, cypress leaves. And then gray dye doesn't really do much. But if we pick it up, and then the leaves, cypress, yeah, cypress. And then we come over and get some bone meal. What happens if we put the bone meal on it? Does it turn white? What about if we put the sugar on it? White? Nope. Nope. And, oh, darling? Oh, I think, oh, there he is. So it does work, my friends. It just doesn't work the way I was hoping it would. But it opens up a new avenue for trying out lots and lots of different mixes. The red definitely took very well. So that begs the question of if we could make even more variety of purple coloring. I was hoping for bright pink. It just didn't work. But there we go. So the theory of leaf colors, and we've tidied up a little bit in the zoo, and Darling gave me some tea. Yay! Thank you so much for joining me for that relaxing little time. We actually got a big project done in a short amount of time, which was very nice. And I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be so exciting. It's going to be so fun. We're going to work more on the bamboo grove. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.